What's happening, everybody? Thanks for joining us here at the Level Down Podcast. I'm Devin. That's Del. How you doing this weekend?
Not too bad. Not too bad. It's bright, sunny, shiny. It's we getting rid of the summer, bringing it into the fall. So, you know,
Yeah, I looked at the weather.
it's still weird.
It's not up in Hatfield. It said it's not getting past like 74 degrees. Like when I wake up, it's going to be in the 50s.
Uh-oh.
Then it's not going to climb up past like 74 to like, I've looked all the way towards like October 6th.
So it's gonna be chilly.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
It's cool though, because I got the new Colombian fleece, zip up fleece, brand new.
Oh,
right beside me. I'm still got the tags on it.
I need something stylish too. I need something like, I don't know, something casual, but not too professional. Something that says fall,
Yeah.
but I'm slightly more mature than I was a year ago.
That's why I'm thinking about giving up. I got the Colombian fleece, and I'm about to get the shoes to match.
Put that whole outfit together.
And that's what I'm gonna wear.
Okay.
That's it. I gotta buy all new t-shirts, cause none of them fit. They're all too small.
That's what happens, man. When the season changes, you got to take inventory and try to figure out what's good, what's not, like what you might look weird in now.
Yeah.
Swap this out, maybe try to go for some different colors.
But what happened was I was just wearing my regular clothes. And I just so happened to be standing in front of the mirror. I'm like, damn, this shit look big. I dropped 2 shirt sizes.
Oh.
Yeah, I dropped 2 shirt sizes.
Excuse me.
So.
Excuse them. Wow.
I can't fit none of them.
Yeah, now it's time to regroup.
Yeah.
Get some new
Slim
stuff.
it down a little bit more. Put on a pair of pants I ain't worn in like forever.
That's always the thing. It's like, oh, I can get into these now.
I'm not trying to get too confident though. That's when you start slipping.
Yeah, true. Keep it tight.
Yeah, start slipping. Next thing you know, the fat is back.
Yeah, you can't, you don't want to do that.
No.
There's no going backwards, man.
None.
We went
backwards.
Oh, we went backwards.
Like we said last week, we was gonna do it.
Yep. Unfortunately.
And we watched.
Yeah, so keep your bottles of baby oil open. Cause it's about to get uncomfortable.
Very.
It's about to get uncomfortable.
We went back and watched Venom. Venom, Let There Be Carnage.
Oh.
And Madam Web.
Damn.
Now, what's your thought on the first Venom?
Garbage.
Didn't like it?
Absolutely garbage. It's actually worse now that I've seen it again.
You know what? I have the complete opposite.
Really?
Is it a bad movie? Yes. It struggles with like
everything.
Identity crisis.
Everything.
It doesn't know if it wants to be a dark anti-hero film or a serious comic book adaptation. It just didn't.
Which it wasn't.
It wasn't.
At all.
But I'm going to give it to Tom Hardy, though.
Yeah, I guess.
He did what he did.
It wasn't his
to
fault.
do.
Yeah, this wasn't his fault. I got it.
The first movie, he did exactly what he had to do. Show up, get a check, and then leave.
Yeah.
And he did that.
Mm-hmm.
He did that seamlessly.
He did.
I can't complain about nothing Tom Hardy did. But I can't complain about this underdeveloped, overly heavy on the CGI.
Yes.
Lack of incitement, missed opportunity, inconsistent movie.
All of the above. Like, absolutely, just like, I didn't get the Venom character from Venom at all. Like, there's nothing about this that made me excited about any part of this movie. This movie was like a turd in the wind.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Just.
See, like, I don't like that they changed the origin.
That's the first problem.
That was like I didn't like that they changed the origin.
I mean, I guess now that the third movie's coming out, I guess it kind of helps a little bit.
No,
it doesn't. But I guess for for Sony, because what they're doing in the third movie is a big ask that they're going to fail on.
Mm-hmm.
We know this, but we'll get to that in a little bit.
I didn't like the fact that, like in the first Venom movie, there's no need for Eddie to be with the symbiote. We all in the comic books he got cancer. He got the big C. He trying to survive. In this movie, it was no. He got molested and by some lady on the street. And it was any.
And it was a match.
Roll of the dice.
Yep.
Roll of the dice.
Roll of the dice.
They struggle with the good and evil side.
Which was dumb.
Throwing Venom right into the anti-hero role.
From the rip.
From the rip.
Yeah.
Just a way to sell tickets.
I should not, at this stage in the game, at this point, like in the very beginning of this, I should not be sympathetic.
No.
For this character at all.
No.
Because now you're telling me, so like when is it going to be time for me to hate him?
I hated him because he didn't have a Spidey logo on his chest.
I hated it because Sony made this movie.
One thing that stood out to me, I had to go back and dig through some material.
Mm-hmm.
There was no dissociative identity with Eddie Brock. When he was Venom,
right?
Yes, he heard the symbiote's voice, but that also split his psyche, and he heard like voices that were associated with like fear and paranoia. He couldn't distinguish what was going on in his head. They just left all that out.
They left a lot of stuff out, but I guess because he's supposed to be cool. We're supposed to like every aspect of this guy. We're actually supposed to like Eddie Brock. Like he's not supposed to be a misunderstood guy. Real go-getter that gets in his own way, and we're supposed to give a damn. Like I don't. No.
He was struggling to, like, I remember the books, they seemed to work well together, Venom and Eddie. Mm-hmm. In this, they were fighting back and forth with each other.
Yes.
Trash.
A lot.
Trash.
This happened a lot.
I can't get back in. This will be the last time.
Yeah.
I watch Venom.
Let's do that. Let's do that. I'm okay with that.
It's done.
I'm okay with that.
I'm over it.
Mm-hmm.
I've consumed this piece of entertainment.
Garbage.
Yes.
Garbage.
One where, for the last time. I'm done.
I agree.
I'm done.
I agree.
But the main thing is
complete garbage.
Venom Let There Be Carnage, because you never saw that.
I never saw this. And I'm so mad that I did see this. This movie, so I knew what to expect from Venom, because I've seen Venom a few times, and like I said, it gets progressively worse each time I see it, because I'm angry about new things. This gave me an opportunity to be angry about everything just brand new. Like, it somehow was worse than the first Venom. Like, exponentially worse. And I wasn't happy for the post-credit scene of the first Venom with Woody Harrelson, like old-ass Woody Harrelson as Cletus Cassidy.
Looking like Sideshow Bob.
I still say they should have got even if I'm sure the man can't act, but who gives a damn? Just get NFL quarterback Andy Dalton. If you don't know who Andy Dalton is, Google Andy Dalton, and that's Cletus Cassidy. He looks exactly like Cletus Cassidy. Mm-hmm. Like, exactly like that dude should have just been somebody should just be like, yo, look, we'll teach you the basics.
With this movie, you didn't have. There's no basics.
There was
the
nothing.
Bar is so low.
Exactly. He would have been perfect. He'd have been perfect. Just stand there and we'll just put some CGI bullshit on you, and then. And speaking of CGI bullshit, it was worse in this movie. Like, the CGI was worse in this.
My thing is this. We waited so long. Well, let me back this up. I waited my entire life to see a live action Carnage Venom fight.
And you got some convoluted bullshit. Looks like, someone was just throwing around ink blots. Just, reminiscent of Venom and Riot in the first Venom.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, and they're always with the the symbiotes gotta separate because we gotta look at Woody Harrelson's fucking face.
Yeah,
like,
we don't need to see Woody Harrelson.
We don't need to see Woody Harrelson's face. We don't need to see Tyler Hardy's face. We know it's Venom and Carnage. Who, what the fuck? Yeah,
exactly.
All right, like we know what this is. Question, because I don't think we knew. Did they ever actually explain Shriek at all, or did she just exist and had powers and nobody said a fucking thing?
She just had powers.
Like, nobody said anything.
She was just there.
Nobody explained this.
No. None of that information was given to anybody.
Nobody said anything.
It was just like, this is her. She's there. Accept it. Because she wasn't the focal. She wasn't supposed to be the focal
she
part
had
of the movie.
Powers. We're not talking about this?
Nah.
Like, all right, we got the whole Venom, we got the whole symbiote alien thing. This chick had powers. The whole chick had powers. We didn't say nothing?
No.
It didn't come up. It didn't come up at all.
No. Nobody questioned it.
What? The symbiotes are technomancers too, apparently? How the fuck
I was confused by that.
What the fuck?
I was confused.
What? There's so many, like, they was just like, fuck it. Like, that's how the script was written. What?
The script for me felt like they seemed to know what the fans wanted, but had no clue how to get to that point. Yeah. No clue. They're like, we know Venom, we know Carnage. But
Carnage, the red one, right? That do
how
the
do
thing
we get
with the choppy chops, right? That's what we just give him a scene in the prison. He gonna do some stuff, yada yada yada. Like,
it failed these movies. Why both these movies? Well, fans like them. People like these movies.
Unfortunately,
that they don't have horrible reviews.
Unfortunately,
but this is what made these movies bad. They were PG-13. If you would have made this movie with a little bit more violence, blood, give it that rated R feel, they wouldn't have had this problem.
Blood. What happened to the bite on Eddie's hand?
I don't know.
He bit him.
Yeah.
This is how the Carnage thing started, right? So he bit him, drew blood on his hand. There was nothing. There was no hand injury.
No. They don't want. Sony doesn't like blood. Look at the vampire Morbius.
Oh, yeah.
Everything was blue.
Oh my god.
It was like a Funimation edit where they just take out all the violence.
Yeah.
Like, it was this. It's this PG-13. I understand that you want to get kids to get in and watch this. Then make an animated kids movie.
Right.
You can have Baby Venom and Baby Carnage.
You could.
Having a good time. And kids would love it. I've seen the Spider-Man Kids TV show.
It's not a bad show.
With the little ones.
Yeah. What's it?
And the Littlest Avengers thing.
Oh yeah. What was the other one that actually had a semi-decent storyline? The one where they had like Thanos and
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said the Littlest Avengers because that's the only thing I remember it as.
But yeah, no, that show wasn't bad. Well, Superhero Squad, I think it was
Superhero
called.
Squad, yes.
Superhero Squad, yeah. Which actually had a coherent... Superhero Squad had a better and more cohesive, coherent storyline than this Venom franchise.
Yeah.
Hands down.
The best.
Hands down.
Better character design.
Yep.
Better story.
Yep.
Better character development.
Yep. All the above. Damn, like this...
This was bad.
And then, and then again, as I said before, I hate seeing, as it was in the trailer, and they showed the full scene with Venom, the symbiote, is like turning up music and cooking with fire.
He was living his best life. I don't know.
But in the same breath, we like, oh, its weaknesses is sound and fire.
He was at a rave.
Oh my!
He went to the club.
Can we talk about this?
He went to the club.
What the? And the whole fight, Eddie Brock and Venom fighting in the apartment.
It was a grumpier old men type movie. That's what it was.
I wouldn't even do that to grumpier old men.
Yeah,
I would. I wouldn't even do that to him because my God, this was disgusting.
Yeah, it was.
This was
bad.
so stupid, man. Like, I think I laughed at one part in the movie, and I don't even remember what it was.
No laughs.
Like I laughed like with the movie at one point in time, but like everything else was just super weird and dumb. Like Miss Chen like caressing the symbiote in the what?
There's no logic behind this movie.
None. There was no logic behind any of this. No.
Like with the first Venom, I will never watch
again.
Venom. Let There Be Carnage again. I will never watch these. These aren't movies that I'm have and just like, oh, they're in my collection. No.
I'm not buying these. I'm not spending any money on this at all whatsoever. Zero chance. Zero chance.
So, our third movie that we said we were going to watch, I see why I don't remember this film. Because I had the right note, because after I watched it, I wrote notes.
Okay.
I got up today, and I'm like, damn, what did I watch? Okay, I watched Madam Web. What happened in that movie? I can't retain this film.
Hell if I know. This was terrible.
Yes.
This movie was bad. Like this we talking about Venom and Venom Let There Be Carnage. This John was atrocious.
So, right. So we have a movie about a woman who can see the future, and she's supposed to be protecting these three women from a dude with spider-ish powers who is trying to kill them because these girls will become something crazy in the future and off him. That's the entire plot of the movie.
That's it. That's all we got.
I wasn't ready for the rough dialogue.
Yo, can we talk about that for a second? This was like one of the most horrifically bad, like, acted, like, anything. Like, everybody there was, like, less than phoning it in.
Beyond. Nobody cared about this film. This was not a passion project for any of them.
This was...
Morbius had a better script than this.
It did. Like, this movie was about as dry as Diddy's local CVS of baby oil.
Oh, man.
Like, there was so uninspired. I'm going to use uninspired.
Okay, yeah.
It was, and We don't use that type of language on this podcast.
Mm-mm.
We don't use adult words like uninspired. But I felt that about Madam Web.
They didn't care about the character.
Hey,
Well, yeah, they didn't care about these girls.
no.
There was no character build.
Yo,
They felt
gave
like
you like
straight
30
NPCs.
seconds. They gave you 30 seconds like of them like in whatever bullshit that it.
They were NPCs.
Yes.
That's it.
Yeah.
These were just 3 random women. Just didn't do anything. I was bored as hell.
Yeah.
I was bored as hell. This was a train wreck.
This was an absolute train wreck. Train wreck, dumpster fire, whatever bad that you can think of, that you can conjure in your mind to say creatively is what Madam Web was. Like, this was, and I'm always enraged when Sony makes any type of Spider-Man adjacent movies.
Mm-hmm.
And it just like they can't. There's nothing that they can do that's gonna make anything nothing.
But here's my thing: these 3 girls, women, that she had to protect, they're all versions of Spider-Woman.
Right?
They ain't getting none of that.
No,
There wasn't enough information to decipher that. Like Sydney Sweeney.
Yeah.
She's Julia Cornwall, Spider-Woman. The chick O'Connor is Maddie Franklin, Spider-Woman. Isabella, whatever her last name is, she is Anya something. I don't know that. That's Spider-Girl.
Girl, yeah.
I guess she wasn't. She didn't get that level up.
All NPCs.
But yeah, they didn't give you none. If you would explore that a little bit more and allow me to actually care about these characters.
I ain't give a damn that little Peter Parker was in this movie. I ain't give a fuck.
Wait, where? Where? Where did you get this information from? I just watched. Well, like I said, I watched it and I forgot about it.
None of it matters. And then it was like that was supposed to be, the Uncle Ben, all the bullshit. Like,
oh, okay. No, I didn't catch that.
who cares?
I didn't catch it.
Yeah,
I didn't care.
They were trying to like give you enough through the dumbass dialogue to try to be like, oh, that's cause nobody cares.
Nobody
cares.
Like nobody's gonna care about these movies anymore.
No.
It's done. What we are gonna care about, and y'all will see it on the thumbnail. I know y'all probably like, oh man, it's 3 minutes in there. There's nothing to do with the thumbnail. We're getting to that point right now, people.
All right, yeah, we got it. Damn, y'all.
Agatha. All Along. First off, I didn't give 2 shits about Agatha. I didn't know why I needed this, nor why I should have cared about this.
Okay. Not a WandaVision guy, right?
I saw it. I
didn't care.
Okay.
I
didn't care about her
enjoyed
struggle.
Okay.
Her mental breakdown. Nah.
Okay.
I like the whole mystical side of Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
I dig it. I'm for it. I would love to see more of it. I don't care about Wanda. I don't care about the Darkhold. I didn't care about Agatha.
Okay.
Until I was watching this.
Okay. So this
They
turned
threw me in
around
the
a little
loop,
bit.
though.
This turned
They
it
fucked
around a
me
little
up.
bit for you. Okay.
First off, how the show started, I'm like, yo, what's up with this? What's CSI going on? Then you hit me with that banger, the Ballad of the Ballad of the Witches Road, true crime version.
Oh, that shit.
I'm like, oh man,
you and
Matthew
that's-
Mayfield did it.
That's the jam right there.
I was hype, and then
That's it right
I'm
there.
like, then they threw a wrench in it,
Okay.
and I'm like, wait, this isn't the show. Are you kidding me? What?
They brought you around and then they let you down.
Yo, I was hyped for it. I'm like, yo, this is about to get dark and gritty. true crime to detectives type. I'm like, yo, that's what's up. And then what's the bird name? Audrey Plaza came out, messed everything up for me. She snapped out the dream. Or was it the boy? I don't know. One of them did.
Yeah, one of them did. But
I really didn't lose interest.
That's okay.
Until 28 minutes and 19 seconds into it.
Into episode 1.
First episode.
Okay.
No, into the second episode.
Okay.
So they had me up into the second episode.
Okay. They got you through the
minutes.
first. They got you through the first episode. You win. You win.
I passed all that.
Okay.
And I'm like,
right.
You know what? All right, let's keep it moving.
You good.
28 minutes, 19 seconds in, they started singing.
You was out.
I was out.
That's fair. I got
singing in my shows
at all. You know, I've never been a fan of, like those long running shows that have like the musical episodes, like those random on special musical episode of Buffy and all this other stuff. I don't
Trust
know
me, they did it in a Star Trek series. Pissed me the hell off.
Okay.
And I'm a Star Trek fan. All of a sudden, they start singing. I don't like it.
Okay, yeah. Like
there's certain places where I like my singing in my show, my music, my Rocky Horror Picture, my Little Shops of Horror.
This is expected.
Yeah,
we're supposed to have that there.
But that singing threw me off. I was like, ugh, this how you gotta open the door?
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
Yeah, no, true.
What you think about it?
I enjoyed the show. I mean, like the musical part of it didn't bother me as much as, like it wasn't that bad. I guess because of the whole WandaVision thing with the Agatha All Along thing. I'm like, all right. I'm like, they're going to do something with this because that became like that viral moment. Mm-hmm. Like where everybody, I guess turned the corner on the Agatha character. And some people, I guess, started to come around and like it, whatever. But I mean, I'm digging the fact that there's questions, like actually, and we're only 2 episodes. Like they only gave us the first 2 episodes right now, so we still have time for them to give us answers to those questions or not answer those questions, which will make me angry. So the ball's in their court right now for what they do with this show.
Now, I'm not waiting weekly to watch this show.
Okay, so you're gonna wait until the end.
I have to.
Okay, I'm a weekly guy.
I can't do it.
Okay.
I've already figured out who the bull teen is.
Okay.
He's either Nicholas Agatha's son.
Okay.
Or he's Wiccan, Scarlet's son. Or the soul of Scarlet's son, blah, blah, blah. If you read the books, you know.
Right, yeah, if you know, you know.
So he's either one of those two. I'm thinking that it is Scarlet's son, because that would make Agatha really pissed off to know this information. That's why she can't hear.
Right. Because like when he was like, she was trying to figure out who it was, and
yeah,
they did that whole,
But that can also play, that same mindset can be used if it's her son.
True.
So I'm intrigued to know what's going on.
True.
Is this going to be a long running show? No.
Nah. Which how many episodes did they say this thing was?
10, I believe.
I think so. I think it might be. Yeah, I think so.
You're going to get one season. If you get 2 seasons out of this, I'm going to be really surprised. Because, we got the Yellow Brick Road theme going on.
Right.
At this point, I don't really care about what's at the end of the road.
All right, fair enough.
I'm more concerned. I'm more curious about what each witch brings to the table.
Yeah, because I like there's gonna be there's clearly gonna be this thing where it's like each witch is has their own thing going on, is doing their own thing.
We already know who the traitor is. It's Foreman's mom.
I forget what her name is. Forget what her name is on the show, but yeah.
I just know her as Foreman's mom. She's the traitor. Off the bat, I guarantee.
Okay.
She's on some snaky stuff.
It's her.
Very, yeah.
Okay.
Cause the black chick, she gonna be the wild card, flipping and helping to save people.
Right.
The old chick who be hearing the voices, she ain't about nothing. She gonna get killed soon. She gonna sacrifice herself.
She not making it past this season.
No. The Asian John, she's still in the air. She might could flip, but I think she might be more anti-hero type stuff right now.
Okay.
But Foreman's mom straight gonna turn state evidence on all of them.
It's her.
Yeah, she working with the Dementors. I don't know what the characters are called because I didn't do my homework. I just watched it.
You just wanted to watch the show,
and I did,
which is what we're here for.
I'm gonna compare everything to what it's not supposed to be. But I'm gonna wait till it's over.
Okay.
And I'm gonna check it all out.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a week to week thing. I'm used to the week to week model, so I think I'm just going.
It ain't fast enough for me.
You want to be able to just watch it and burn through it like.
There's only one show that I'm watching week to week, and that's From. Season 3 launches today. MGM Plus, get it? Not a sponsor.
MGM Plus? I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah.
Everything's got
everything
has
plus in an app.
Yeah, it's true.
Everything's
a plus. Everything's a.
So let me ask you something. What you think about DC's The Penguin?
So I like the world that this world that the Penguin's in. Like I like the I guess Battinson. I guess we'll call him. I like Battinson's universe, like the world that this Batman's in, and shit. One of the best parts of it was the Penguin. Was that criminal gutter, grimy, dark, street level side of Gotham that we get. And I'm down.
This isn't for me.
No?
No.
Is it too slow? Or is it too...
It's not my type of TV show.
Okay.
I love that we got a serious Penguin.
Okay.
Non-comedic, non-cartoonish.
Right, yeah. Yep, definitely. Somebody
who is building up in the game.
He's a menace. He's a threat. Yeah. He's trying to make a name for himself. He's,
This is great for Batman fans.
Okay.
This show is designed for hardcore Batman fans who enjoy that more serious detective style
right
show.
Because the world that created was certainly a more realistic, grounded, Batman type of really getting into like detective work and like exposing the crimes and all this and that. Like, so it's definitely it definitely stands alone in that aspect because it's not over the top.
And I respect that. I do. I'm not shitting on this show one way or another. I enjoyed the first episode. I'm not going to continue with it because it's not. It wasn't made for me.
Right, it ain't for you.
Okay.
Fair enough.
I talk mad trash about Batman, but I like the more more like
The more over the top. Right, yeah.
Type Batman.
Yeah.
You know, I don't watch crime. This is a crime drama.
Yeah.
I don't watch them.
Yeah, this is definitely categorized. I would categorize that as crime drama 100%.
And I mean,
like 100%.
I've never seen Enterprise. I've never seen none of the most popular ones like this out there. I've never watched them because it never
I don't
care about people.
Right.
The only joint I watch is Law and Order SVU.
That's your extended crime drama. I mean, if there's one to hang your hat on,
yeah,
I would hang my hat on that too.
I'm on season 15, episode 7 right now. I'm almost caught up.
Almost. You have 36 more seasons to go.
But like that's you know. So I'm hoping this show gives the fans what they're looking for so we can get more out of this. True. I would love a Scarecrow one like this. If we can do multiple Batman villains in this lane, so I can pick and choose.
And you know what? And have them each one of them be like a different, like not a different tone. So like this is your crime drama. Like the Scarecrow one could be like more on your horror side, or more on your psychological thriller type. I can get with that. I can get with all of that. Actually.
And so you can pick and choose what lane you're in. I would love that.
I like that idea. You can just take the Rogues Gallery. Do like a Mr. Freeze thing, or
yeah. You can add. You can do so much. You got like
wow.
You got a bunch of movies that ain't got Batman in it.
Yeah.
A bunch of series with no Batman. And they like, when they're all done, make a $500 box set.
And then it paints the picture though. It gives you the entire landscape of like the different the different areas, the different corners of Gotham, and what different where all of these characters are going, what motivates them, what does this, and
exactly.
And
you don't have to put explanations in movies.
True.
You don't have to do a huge backstory about Poison Ivy. When she just had a 10-episode miniseries. We already know this.
Yeah, we good. We all right.
We know everything about her.
You know what? I like that idea a lot, actually.
But I do. I
really
hope that the Penguin keeps going, keeps getting momentum. Because from everybody I talk to, they say they love it. People who don't have no interest in comic books
like it,
are like, this is a serious thing. There, one guy I was talking to was like, oh man, this is as good as Sopranos. Oh, slow down.
Oh, I wouldn't do all that.
There was only one episode.
Yeah, slow down.
Like, let it breathe a little bit.
Yeah, give it a little time, buddy.
But I get the passion that he has.
Right. Okay. Fair enough.
What's next up? Oh, Netflix taking over the world.
Oh,
Devil May Cry trailer.
How do we feel about it?
It's the same dude who did Castlevania,
and I'm a huge fan of Castlevania.
So he's not gonna mess it up.
True.
He's not gonna stop his checks from coming in.
Yeah, true.
Right?
True.
No, it's not happening. Am I gonna watch it?
Yes. 100%.
Because you can't do this live action.
No. Yeah, no. So
no.
It would never work. Devil May Cry live action, a series would never. I don't even think a movie would work, to be honest.
No.
At all.
No.
Like it's only.
It's gonna feel if you do a live action.
It's only
Devil May Cry. It's gonna feel like The Crow with a guy with a red jacket.
Oh God. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yep.
Damn.
Exactly what it's gonna feel like.
That's true.
We don't need that.
Oh Yeah, no, you're right.
I like this ideal because other than DMC, the game, Devil May Cry is awesome. Unbelievable story.
I didn't hate 100% DMC. I played it and I beat it. Wasn't god awful. Wasn't.
I don't
It
like
just
Young
wasn't.
Dante.
It just wasn't. It wasn't Ardante.
No,
It
that's why I didn't like him.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't. It was definitely a detachment. It was definitely a departure from what we're used to.
When I saw the haircut, I struggled.
You know what turned me off of it? Like when they tried to like damn the white hair. Like when he had that I was like, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do this.
This is who we know.
Right, don't do that. Like don't this is why I bought the game.
Yeah.
I bought the game because of that. Don't try to now don't do that. Don't be that person.
But this trailer looks great.
Yes.
It feels like the game. It feels like we're going to get a good... Castlevania was solid.
Castlevania was great.
So, if we get on that line, we got to keep it pushing.
Yeah.
Let's keep them going. And Netflix has a lineup. They're talking about, well, they're going to do a live-action Mega Man movie. I'm not going to watch that. Here's you go. Let me ask you a question. What's the storyline of Mega Man? Don't say the cartoon. The game. Put you on the spot.
Then I don't know.
I don't know either.
Then I don't know.
I didn't even Google it. I purposely did not Google it because I'm sitting there thinking to myself,
yeah, I
remember the cartoon.
Right.
I know that story.
Cause that's where I was going, and you was like, not the cartoon. No. I'm like, I got nothing.
I have no clue what any Mega Man game is about.
I don't know.
So the live action gonna be a hit because we don't know nothing.
True.
There's 10 people. There's gonna be a handful of people. You don't know about Mega Man? You don't know about
Now, and if those people who know everything about it, like,
and if you do know, leave some comments.
Yes, if you
educate us.
If you're of the know, please show us the way.
Cause I don't know. I love Mega Man games.
The games are fun,
but I don't know why I'm doing this.
Yeah, I have no idea.
All I know is I'm a dude going after other dudes to get their powers. I mean, I always thought Mega Man was the villain. Why he killing all these people, stealing their powers?
What if he is?
That'd be great.
After like all these years,
Mega Man the villain.
Maybe that's the real story of the video games,
and we don't even know.
Damn. They made that cartoon to sell us
on those lies.
Sell us on the dream that he was actually a hero. He was doing right. All along, he was doing wrong.
Him and Rush.
Oh, yeah.
Wasn't that his sister?
Yeah.
Was that the dog?
I think there was a dog.
I don't know. I guess I gotta go back to play some Mega Man.
Let us know. Don't they got like several hundred Mega Man collections out there? Because it's Capcom. And Capcom makes several hundred collections of every game that they've ever made. There's like 50 different versions of every game.
Yeah. And Netflix is also, they're doing Horizon Zero Dawn TV show.
Do we need that?
No.
I'm gonna check it out, but do we need it?
It's by the dude who did the Umbrella Academy. And I don't really know how I feel about the Umbrella Academy. I'm gonna watch it again.
Okay, you finished the series, right?
Yeah.
I didn't watch this last season yet.
So I'm gonna start over.
I didn't watch the last season because like I needed, even though it took a while for it to come back, I still needed a break from it because I'm like, it's not. It just. I watched it. I enjoy it, I guess, but it's not.
Yeah, I didn't know how I felt about it.
It's not,
Netflix is also doing a live action Assassin's Creed and animated series.
I mean, I'll be there. You don't care. I know.
I'm not giving Assassin's Creed the time of day. Maybe the animated series.
It's got to be better than
the animated series.
It's got to be better than that Michael Fassbender movie.
Yeah.
Ooh.
What if they bring him back for the live action?
No. Don't. Stay
That'll
away.
be y'all fault. Y'all fans. Netflix is also talking about a live action BioShock. They're probably trying to capitalize on the Fallout series.
Right. BioShock's got a lot of other little intricate stuff going on in it too.
Don't get me lying.
Yeah, I mean, I could see how that would make for a good series. Like, there's, ton. See, that thing is, BioShock, I guess, is kind of a game and a franchise where you can give us the actual story and also take liberties, and I don't feel like you're going to mess it up too much.
Okay.
So I think that might be a safe franchise to play around with, because you know there's going to be liberties taken. So I feel like they can do a little something with that.
Yeah, I'm going to have to dive into the BioShock again, because I don't remember. I don't. It's been a very long time.
Long time.
The final thing about Netflix and these live actions, they're talking about a Gears of War movie and animated series. No.
I don't. What about animated series?
Animated, fine. I'll do animated.
Live action, no.
Live action, no. I swear to God, Netflix. I've been with Netflix since 2012. 2012. I've been with Netflix. I will cancel your goddamn service.
Batista's small now. I don't want to see him as Marcus.
Batista he looked good for his age. He had to get all that weight down. I understand.
I get it. He looks great.
You too skinny. You're not gonna put on another 75 pounds to beat him. Maybe old Phoenix. You can't be young Phoenix.
No, you definitely can't.
No.
And then, like, who would you cast for young Phoenix? Because you got to cast somebody for young Phoenix.
They're not going to be able to get it right. Netflix is not going to be able to get I can't do it. I'm so angry right now. Like, how dare you even consider a live action?
Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it.
There is nobody out there who can do a live action Gears. Nobody. Not a soul. There's people that can write it.
Right. Yeah. I agree.
But who you gonna get? You gonna do it like you did Halo?
Oh my God.
If you make it look like you Halo, cool.
Yeah. Look.
But don't change the story.
If you make it look, Halo looked great.
Yes.
It did. It looked great. Everything else was complete and utter filth.
Yeah. Don't change the story.
Yeah.
There's no reason to change the story.
There's nothing to change. It's pretty damn straightforward. It's just follow it. It's fine.
I don't know. I don't trust Netflix on that one.
Damn.
So, let's jump into some gaming news. Goddamn Pokemon out there suing people.
Hey, look, we knew this would happen.
Palworld.
We knew this day would come.
Nintendo and the Pokemon Company officials suing Palworld developers over multiple patent infringements. Yo, Pokemon saying they stole how you throw the ball from them.
At all this.
You stole Pokemon designs.
We knew this was going to happen.
Like,
I'm surprised it didn't happen sooner.
You add guns and... First off, Palworld, I played it. It is the superior...
It is
Pokemon game.
It is. There's so much more to do, so much more to craft. There's
yes.
There's experiences to be had.
What
running around getting materials, doing all this and that.
There should have been some type of merger. Pokemon characters.
Palworld versus Pokemon?
No, just have Pokemon absorb the IP of Palworld.
Just some kind of okay. All right.
Just absorb Palworld, turn all their animals into real Pokemon, and keep the gameplay the same. But there's too much torture in Palworld.
There's a lot of torture.
Pokemon ain't gonna like that.
Yeah.
A lot of violence in these and power.
Palworld is definitely with the volume turned up
Mm-hmm.
to beyond max for Pokemon. So
Yes.
yeah, I get that. Yeah, definitely.
But Palworld messed up. Come on, dude. You knew your art designs were way too close to Pokemon. Even though there's like 1,000 Pokemon out there.
Like there was no way this was not gonna happen. Like
Yeah.
as soon as you start playing Palworld, it's like this is Pokemon.
It is.
But it's better. Like in my opinion, Palworld is much more fun.
Very.
It's
1,000
much more
times
fun.
better.
Much more fun than Pokemon.
Pokemon's a good game for what it is.
Right.
Promoting slavery and animal fighting. I get that. That's what Pokemon is. That's what it's been since Pokemon Red and Blue.
That's what they do.
That's what they do. You know, you're some little kid who is 10-year-old who is thrown out into the world to capture and torture wild animals.
Make them fight for you.
Ring fights. Yeah, that's what Pokemon. And I've never been upset about that.
Yeah, you showed me who you are.
Yeah, Pokemon is what it is. You know, the boy Ash died, and I saw one John where he got murked.
Oh.
Yeah, and then the electric rat ball,
Yeah.
snapped. He was like, "Oh, Ash is dead. I'm killing everybody."
Really?
Yeah, that's on wild, you
that?
know. I don't know what movie it was from, but
Oh my god. Okay.
I don't know. My kid was watching. I was like, "No, we can't watch this no more.
Turn us
It's
off.
too violent. Like, go watch American Horror Story or something."
Turn this Pokemon off.
Yeah. And he just became a Pokemon trainer, leader. He got all he won. He finished the story. He Cody Rhodes the whole John.
Okay.
Yeah, he Cody Rhodes it. He finished the story.
And then they finished his.
Yeah, he done. They ain't doing nothing. I don't know who the new Pokemon people is now.
Oh wow.
But he won the World Cup Quidditch thing, and he was it.
He's the Pokemon Grand Wizard.
Yeah. I stopped Pokemon after the 150. That's it. I'm a OG 150 guy. All these other new cats out there.
So far beyond.
I don't know none of that.
And they're still going.
None of that. That shit is just, for me, Pokemon was, I remember the card game.
Yeah.
And that was fun. I remember playing the Game Boy, because I remember when Mew came out, there was like stores that were giving it away. So you had to have your cable.
Okay.
Go to a store.
Hook up. And get the download. Damn, you see, that's why these things don't happen anymore, man.
You can't have this type of fun.
Nah, that was the time to be alive. When you actually had to go do stuff to get cool stuff.
You needed friends to play Pokemon. Now you don't.
Yeah.
Now you don't. I'm all about I can't do it. Then they had didn't they have a Pokemon rap?
Yes, they did.
Where they named all 150.
Yeah, they did.
How did that shit start?
I feel like every year they should put another one out to get you beyond.
Wanna be the best there ever was, to beat all the rest. Yeah, that's my cause. Electro, Diglett, Nidoran, Mankey, Venusaur, Rattata, Pharaoh, Pidgey, Seeking, Jolteon, Dragonite, Ghastly, Ponyta, Vaporeon, Poliwrath, Butterfree. I'm trying. There was a lot.
Dang.
Wait, what was the verse 2? Nidoran, Golduck, Ivysaur, Grimer, Victory Bell, Moltres, something, Farfetch, Abra, Jigglypuff, Kingler. Oh, damn. I should. I should know this. Who didn't know? That's how you. But that's how you got to know all the Pokemon back in the day. The music hit.
Yeah. Look, man, I learned, I learned states from Animaniacs. The states and countries and all that stuff. Remember they did all that?
Wait.
Remember they?
Yeah.
They gave you a whole They gave you a whole geography lesson. They gave you countries. They learned you a thing or two.
That they hid education.
Yeah. See, TV don't teach nobody nothing no more. They teach you how to be a dumbass.
They sit there and teach you about makeup.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, how to be a clown.
Who sung the state song? Was that Wacko?
I know that was the country joint, right?
Yeah.
And then they also did the they did quite a few of them.
Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Indianapolis, Indiana, and Columbus is the capital of Ohio. There's a Montgomery, Alabama, south of Helen, Montana. Oh gosh,
this is bad. I'm
too old.
I'm about to.
Texas has Austin, then we go north to Massachusetts and Boston and Albany, New York, Tallahassee, Florida, and Washington, D.C., Santa Fe, New Mexico, and Nashville, Tennessee, Trenton's in New Jersey, north of Jefferson, Missouri. You got Richmond in Virginia, South Dakota has Paris, Harrisburg's in Pennsylvania, Augustus up in Maine. I don't remember the rest. I'm drawing a blank. I should have known that much.
Hey, listen, you learned though.
Yeah,
you learned that.
Damn.
See, they gave you education, but also giving you
a banger of a song.
A banger of a song, and also a lot of other adult-themed jokes that we weren't supposed to be privy to. But
Hello, nurse.
But they also educated us.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, it evened out.
Oh. Let's jump into this last piece of information because we're coming to the end here. So, can we talk about the emo lantern?
Yes. So now there's another emotional. We got another lantern, folks. There's, obviously you got your green lanterns, your yellows, your your sapphires, your.
Every time he needs. Go ahead, you talk. You go ahead. You get that.
So we're opening up the a little more of the emotional spectrum here. With hold on to your tits. The sorrow lanterns.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. The sorrow lanterns. Like it invokes.
But it's just one dude right now.
And yes, he invokes sadness, and he makes you get in your feels.
So let me see if I got this correct.
He turns you mushy, gets you all sad and sorrowful and.
So
I feel like this would be like if you were any type of lantern, this would be like your arch nemesis.
Yeah, this is trash. So wait a minute. So let me see if I got this right. So my man, right?
Mm-hmm.
Was messing around with Starfire.
Mm-hmm.
And she's always loved Hal. So Hal out there blocking with his space cop stuff.
Of course.
And so the dude and Star Sapphire they was about to get married. She got the do. Zordon called her on the ring. It was like, yo, your man in space needs help. So she dips out.
She got to. It's not only space. It's the guy. The world at stake right now.
He cried so hard over this woman. He made a ring.
So first of all, that's some hurt right there, cuz. If you hurt that bad, that shit conjured up a whole new entity. Like,
that's wild. That's wild. She must have had that thing.
Listen.
To sit there and make a man cry up a ring.
Like that?
And his powers are emotional damage. That's his powers.
Yo, that should be his you know how everybody has like their thing?
Yeah.
That it should just be that. Like there's no brightest day, blackest night, nothing like that. It should just be emotional damage.
Or playing When I Was a Young Boy. He gotta have the most emo-est jump.
Yeah.
Does he have a thing yet?
I don't know. I gotta dig deeper into this to find out.
Wait. Sorrow, Lanterns, Oath. Oh no, I gotta see this.
Is the Oath is on there?
Oh, he doesn't have an oath yet.
I feel like that's gonna be like that's gotta be like a whole full panel of him just like opening up and then sharing.
They got the Deadpool core through lightest dark and darkest light. Don't need no billing to join the fight.
Which is so ridiculous.
Of mouths and so much more. Yippee-ki-yay. We're the Deadpool core.
Is this like a whole site of like just random comic book cores?
These are all the oaths. Like I just clicked it and it was just the Green Lantern and Brightest Day and Blackest Night. No evil shall escape my sight.
Let those who worship evil's might wear my power. Green Lantern sight.
Sinestro.
You know I do that to people who wear Green Lantern shirts. I do that. I'm like, don't wear it. What's the oath?
And they
I do it all the time. I've had maybe 6 people that can recite the oath to me. Take that shirt off. Throw that shirt in the trash.
Don't wear it.
Don't do that. Learn it.
There is no. There's people. There's stuff popping up on TikTok, but I'm not checking it out because I don't want to.
Oh yeah. No.
Like, where's the oath?
Maybe it's not out yet.
It's better be real dreary.
His oath is just him crying.
Oh man.
That's the.
You know, honestly, like
that's some hurt though, cause if you created an entire. You hurt so bad, like now, like you became a thing. Like you're a lantern now. It's crazy.
Tough, yo.
Hey.
So there's, you got the Indigo, trash. I'm all about zombies, but I can't be no Black Lantern.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, it's rough. That's rough.
Orange. I mean, I'm not greedy. Blue.
So you hopeful? No hopeful. No hope. Not in this society.
No, burn it down. I don't like all that love either.
Yeah, fair enough.
See, the problem with the Red Lantern is they can't calm down.
And I don't want to have to continuously vomit hate.
Yeah.
I don't want to throw nothing up. I don't want to be vomiting up hatred.
I don't know.
Yeah, you can't calm down. You got a problem.
I don't know what to do about this new Green Lantern. I can't wait until the oath comes out. I'm gonna need to hear the oath.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need to know exactly.
Tell you he was crying.
Why you so? I get it.
His oath is just him in the shower in a fetal position, listening to Careless Whisper.
I was looking at pictures of him, and I'm like, yo, he's crying in his gear.
Yeah.
Like, he just, man up. Your woman left you. Get over it. Be a man.
It hurt, man.
I ain't never been that hurt in my life.
Yes.
Not by no woman leaving me.
Boy, listen, like you said, he,
Where's his homeboys at? Where's his friends at? Where's his people?
He got no damn friends. Nothing.
That's his problem. He was focused so much on this woman who ain't want to have nothing to do with him. She was a side piece. You can't be a side piece, a sneaky link, and expect. Nah, you can't. You can't get main man.
He wanted to get on the roster. Yeah, no, man. He wanted to get called up from the minor leagues to the majors.
Nah, that's not happening.
He got lost in translation.
He didn't know his role. He didn't understand his station in life. You was the villain. You was there when Hal wasn't there. And when Hal came back, you should have gave Hal a high five. Bam. I see you after when you go on your next mission. That's your role. That's been your role for the whole game.
Well, guess what?
You was a perfect side piece. Now you want to get all emotionally invested. And mad because she left.
Now he a whole lantern.
Man, he a whole lantern. And you know he gonna go after Green Lantern now.
Of course. Of course.
He gonna destroy the Sapphire people.
Oh, yeah.
He gonna destroy them. Just walk up on them and just be like, my feelings is your feelings.
Yeah. Be sad.
He gonna cause so many accidental unalivings.
Yeah. Yeah. He like, yeah. Remember when you was 4 and your pet bird died?
Damn.
Man,
he could be the most dangerous one.
On some real, he's just like unearthed like childhood sadnesses and traumas. Damn, hold up.
Imagine if you like your world died. He gonna hit you with all that sadness from all those dying people.
Damn. He might actually be more interesting than we thought.
Yeah, he might be. He might be. Now I'm thinking about it. Like,
yeah, he might be more interesting than we thought here. Hold up.
they on to something now.
Yeah, man, maybe they are.
This is about to get wild in the whole.
He's unlocking trauma.
Universe.
Yeah, unlocking trauma in people that didn't know they had trauma.
Ooh,
damn. He might bring down all of them.
He a problem right now.
Yeah,
he a problem. Just thinking about it, he a problem.
Yeah, and he hurt.
Problem.
He wants you to hurt because he hurt.
And he hurt a lot.
He hurt a lot.
That sadness ain't never gonna go nowhere.
Damn.
And think of this: how much sadness is in the universe? And he tapping on all that.
Oh yeah,
man.
Yeah, boy, a problem. I take back everything I said about.
Yeah. See, hope. You can build up the hope, but you gotta really focus on hope.
You got right. That takes work.
Fear fades.
Yeah,
you get over fear.
Yeah,
love is just a chemical imbalance. but sadness, man. Once that get in your soul,
oh my God, yeah, boy,
it's over. Dang. Well, we'll see what happens. We'll definitely check that out. Keep y'all posted on what's going on with the emo lantern. We want to appreciate y'all for coming out, listening to the Level Down podcast. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Check us out on YouTube. Give us, if you check us out, hit that check mark and that thumbs up. And, we'll see y'all next week. We appreciate y'all.